Welcome back to another lesson in the Adobe Premiere Pro course for beginners. Now, in the last lesson, we looked at both the video effects and audio effects. But now in our lesson today, we're going to focus more on video transitions. Now, we use video transitions to make our clips more aesthetically pleasing, to make them more interesting, and especially if you have multiple cuts in your edits and you want to kind of hide them or mask those cuts, video transitions are the thing for you. Now, what we're going to do again, remember you go to the tools or arrows over here and then select effects, and then here we go, the video transitions. Click on this drop down arrow, you can see all the video transitions that you have: 3D motion, dissolve, immersive. Now, depending on what you want to edit, you'll come over here and select the video transition. Now, one thing I want you to notice, if you select dissolve, you can see that cross dissolve is highlighted. Now, by default, cross dissolve is used on your clips. So, like for example, if you can see, let me just start with this clip. You can see we do not have any effect to it, but if you want to add an effect to the beginning of your clip, you have to do is put your cursor over here, then right click and select apply default transition. Apply default transition, then click on that. The default transition selected here is cross dissolve. So let's see what will happen. Display. You can see the effect that it has on it. Again, there we go. Another thing is you can come over here. Let's just do it. So you can select the effect and you can actually lengthen it as long as you want to. So let's just put this 5. There we go. You can see it goes on for long. Let's do this again. So you can see, and you can add any effect or any transition you want at the beginning. So if you want to change from cross dissolve to, let's say, deep to black or deep to white, what you do is you just right click on it, then select set selected as default transition. And now deep to white is our new default. So what I'll do is I'll just come over here. Let's just do it. I'll delete it, select and delete. Then if I just come here again and right click at the default transition, the default transition will be deep to white. Now let's click on play. You can see it's changed. Now that's what happens when you change the default transition. So I'm just going to set cross dissolve back to default. So again, in order to set it back to default, what you do is you head over to the new transition, right click on it, this will pop up, set selected as default transition, click on it, and then that will be the new default. So let's just do it. I do not necessarily want Python. I preferred the cross to dissolve, so I'll right click, apply default, and now we'll have that is the effect, the cross dissolve as our effect. So that's one way of adding an video transition to your clip. Another way is you can actually just see slide. Let's select band slide. So what you can do is you click, drag, and place it on the media. So place it over here, and then you prepare media. So let me just bring this over here. You can see how it will transition, and then you can go on and just select others depending on what you want to showcase or what you want to bring to your media, what you want the final product to look like. That looks really good. So let's just play this from the top and see what it looks like. We have the cross dissolve, and we go all the way to the beginning. There we go. And then we've got the checker line, and that looks amazing. So adding video transitions to your clips is as simple as that. Again, you can just experiment, just go through all these and try and see which one works best for you, or which one works well depending on the type of media you're using, and then save your project.